So let's start our discussion on explaining why we use planning in the leadership learning process. And so it's important to understand that within this process, there's a structure, and the process itself is extremely important because that structure allows you to understand how to work within a framework that may be foreign to you or maybe is not. um, you also need to understand once you are in a process that there's an element of management that's extremely important here. And so you're managing work, time, personnel, and effort that you put forth. This allows you to then create an opportunity centric type of environment where you're leveraging your strengths on a regular basis. And then you're developing your critical thinking skills in a way that helps you with the decision making process. Now, these are fundamental elements necessary to become not necessarily proficient at leadership, but to understand the dynamics within leadership and how to then put yourself on a path to become better in regard to being a leader. So what's important in that from a leadership standpoint? Well, communication is first and foremost. When we look at our 21st century leaders today, we're effectively saying that they are proficient at communication, as well as they understand how to facilitate things from a perspective that allows the group as a whole, not just the leadership, but the followers as well, the participants to be able to stay on board with the program. Negotiation becomes an element that's extremely important from a leadership standpoint. And then last but not least, you need leadership in the implementation of what you're doing. You need people to understand and be comfortable with you as a leader and how you're going to help them get to this goal or objective that you're reaching toward. So you're able to then spot problems early on. You put yourself in a position as a leader to identify the stress points, be able to forecast a little bit better, and then understand the numbers that you're responsible for within the business element that you're working within. So then when we look at leadership planning learning, then we're incorporating our thumbprint, our own leadership style. We are putting into play and making it a part of the fabric and the organization that we're working with, as well as we build a strong relationship with followers so they know what to expect and to anticipate from us as a leader within our organization. And then last but not least, we come from this position of strength. So it's not to say that it's a position of being able to overpower someone, as more it is a position of we use the strength and things that we've learned and done well to apply to those things that we want to be able to approve or improve. So here is your thought for the day. Take your time.